New tonight, UCSC scientists say that microplastics in Monterey Bay could be disruptive to the reproductive system of seabirds and anchovies. That's according to a study from a grad student at UC Santa Cruz that was published just a few weeks ago. KION's Monterey Bay spoke with one of the professors that's behind the study.
From disposable water bottles to our own phones that we take everywhere we go, we're surrounded by plastic. And over time, the synthetic material disintegrates, but doesn't disappear. And more of it is finding its way into our oceans. UC Santa Cruz graduate Sammy Machishita studied the impact of microplastics can have on the food system, from the seawater, prey fish, to its predator seabird.
But very few studies have tried to figure out, well, what does that mean? How is it affecting us? Why should we care? And so that was what's so exciting about some of Sammy's work, is that she took it to the next step. And
Machishita dissected the digestive tract of anchovies and moors, a diving seabird that eats anchovies. And in this very lab, found that more than half of the anchovies and all of the seabirds had ingested microplastics.
These tiny little pieces of plastic were able to emit, or we call it leach, enough chemicals that activated a human estrogen receptor, so it would possibly disrupt hormone function. And I think that's one of the things that we need to worry about with microplastics, is that they're made of toxic chemicals. And if you ingest it, you will be exposed to those toxic chemicals. But we don't have enough understanding about what that's going to do to humans or wildlife.
Ficocine has a current graduate student who's looking at how the exposure of these chemicals, which can act like an estrogen, might be affecting the birds. She adds that we have a lot of information about these birds ingesting the plastics, but we don't know what it's actually doing to them. In Santa Cruz, I'm Melody Wainsall with KION News Channel 46.
And Melody tells us that Machishita is now working on as a fellow for the State Water Board, where she's continuing her work in wildlife conservation and preservation.